Alright, well what we're doing right here is we're going through Unicoi State Park, and we're going to just ride around through Unicoi State Park, and now we're headed down to Smith Creek. And this is around behind the back side of the lodge. We don't actually make it to the creek. They were down there cutting grass the whole time we were down there, so we decided not to get out of the car. And so now what we're doing is, well, we can finally get down the road here. This is my first time at voiceover, so this ought to be fun and interesting. And this is just a back way down to the park. Yep, headed to Smith Creek there. So let's see what we come up with here. And I'm probably going to get the music doubled in there. I probably should mute the music. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't pick it up too loud. Oh, I almost started singing along. If you look right there to the left of the car, where I'm looking over top of the car where that truck is, straight across, you see a little low-level trees. That's where the creek actually is. That's a little rock climbing wall. And right above those trees that you're staring at right now, you can see the top of the lodge poking over top of the trees right there. So that's what we're doing now. We're just, and if you continue on around this gravel road, you'll come out on the other side of the lodge. And it's just a little parking area. And this is all foot traffic down through here. You can come down here and play soccer, run around, whatever. But straight ahead, right straight out through the window where I'm looking through that silver box over there, there's a bridge you walk over, and you can walk up and down Smith Creek and fly fishing there, and they stock it for trout every year. Yeah, just off camera, they were cutting grass, so we decided to turn around and just leave out of there. And now here we are headed back down the road towards the camping area, I do believe. We'll find out here shortly. That's the entrance to the lodge up to the left right there, what we just passed. And that's the entrance up to the campgrounds. And they got barrel cabins up in there. They have apartment style cabins. You can do primitive tenting. You can pull a fifth wheel, a tag-along trailer, pop up. See, there's a trailer coming in right there. You can drive motor coaches up in there, RVs. And I'm not sure, I call that Smith Lake. Smith Creek runs into it. I've never really asked what that is, so I'm not sure if that's what that is. It's the lake at Unicoi Lodge. And all around the lake, all around, there's docks that you can walk out on. And you can walk and fish from the bank all the way around the entire lake. And you can even walk down right here where the spillway is. Now here we just stopping for a restroom break. There's a trails that go all up back, so you can go right across the top of that truck right there, just keep going out through there, and there's trails that go around the whole entire lake. And here we are leaving. The audio was really bad. The audio just got crazy bad on me. Wind noise and all kind of garbled up sounds. So we decided, I just decided to try to do a voiceover and just ignore the audio that the camera was picking up altogether. And that's what I'm saying right there is just, hey, this is real bad. And that's Tara in the background. Give me the thumbs up. And we're just waiting. Oh yeah, that's our favorite drink. We love every time we go up to the mountains, we always get apple cider and strawberry cider and scuppernong cider and even muscadine cider. We just get all kind of everything. And you know, so I'm sporting my Walk the Talk Clash at the Bass shirt. Well, let's see how this works out. Oh, there's wife back in. Once I was shaking the camera, one or the other. Tear with her naked baby doll. And now we're going back across Smith Creek. The dam's just over to my right there. I think now is where we go up through the Well, let's just wait and see. If you look real close off to the left, you see the people standing in the trees. That's Zip Line Adventures. They have a zip line that goes across the entire lake. And I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to strap the GoPro on my helmet, and across the lake, I'm going to go, yes. Now we're going to go up in and take a tour of the campgrounds. And let's see what's... And here's the cabins I was telling you about. There's Barrel Cabins right there to your left. That's another zip line adventure. Another zip line going across the lake. Oh, excuse me. And these are like little apartment style cabins. They have lofts upstairs. Well, all of them do. Even the Barrel Cabins have lofts upstairs. And they're really nice. They have like a little common area with the little park grills out there and everything. And that little roof right there you see, and there's the two piers, that's more of the zip line. I'm not climbing up the tree to get to it. I think they're going to put stairs up there. They're still working on it. If I go zipping across the lake, that would just be too cool. And this is Unicoi State Park up near Helen, Georgia. I thought we'd slow down a little bit so we didn't blur everybody to death. And just more riding through the woods. Riding through the park, rather. It's a beautiful place up there. We like to stay in the lodge. In the lodge, they have the big fireplace in the lodge. You can sit around the fireplace and drink cocoa in the wintertime and coffee and have a nice restaurant upstairs, meeting halls, all kind of stuff. Meeting rooms. They have sometimes little concerts in there. It's just a really nice place to go. And if you get the Friends of Georgia Pass, you can save a couple dollars on camping and stuff like that. Free park passes. Oh, Lord, I see the music playing. This is probably going to not be good at all. Doubled up music. And you got cabins, the trails to your right there, and this is going down through the actual campers. We like riding through here a lot just because it's really pretty through here, but we also are looking at buying a camper. And what's the best way of picking a camper is to see what everybody else is using and see how they use it and how well it sets up. And some people will actually talk to you. And you can go in there and tour their campers and see how they're crammed full of stuff and see how they manage them and stuff and how useful they are. I was sorry about the A-pillar there. I was trying not to zap right in on somebody. That's the camp hostess. And there's a little public restroom, and then they have a little store down here. It's actually better equipped than some gas stations are. It's around the corner. It's down to the left down there. You can't see it. But they have hookups, and they even have cable. I thought that would be the perfect camper for us right there. That little bitty thing right there. Just enough to lay down in is all you need. I'll just continue on up the hill. I pulled my big 30-foot camper up through here. that was a pull. So we'll see. Just playing with the camera. Show you what's behind us. Not a lot. And dump station for your camper. Bear-proof trash cans, they say. I've never seen a bear up there, but if you go a mile or two up the road outside the campground, you can hunt for bear. Black bear. I don't want to hunt for anything that has the potential of tearing my head off. Now we're headed out of the park. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's see how well it sounds. All right, well, the rest of it here, if I look at it, the rest of it is just riding through the countryside. So sit back and enjoy the music. And this is the main road leading out of the campground area. And if you're not careful, you can get twisted and turned around in a hurry up there. all you're going to do is wind up coming out on one side of Helen, Georgia, or the other. There's a little creek running alongside the road there. You just can't see it. This is Smith. Oh, we're headed down. This is Smith Creek Cabins. This is Smith Creek Cabins. And we've never stayed in these, but friends of ours have stayed in there, and they've told us that they're really nice. And this is the road to the falls. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's closed. And I apologize. I don't know the name. I've been up there. Anna Ruby Falls. And I don't know why they're closed today. But just a little reverse action for you here, and see how that person evidently can't see a gate across the road. he'll get the idea. And I go way back up in there. I'm pointing at the screen like y'all can see me pointing at the screen. That's going to be really goofy. And then we're headed home. Headed out of the park, rather. I don't know exactly where we're going yet. Tara being goofy. She's concentrating. That was the wife, Lisa, concentrating on driving. And these are some windy, twisty roads, buddy. I tell you, you pull a 30-foot camper up through there, you better be paying attention to what you're doing. You'll put it off in a ditch in a hurry. You drop a wheel off that soft road, soft shoulder, that camper will suck you right off the road. Depending on how heavy it is. A little pavilion right there on the left. A big parking area. Trails to your right there. Trails all through the woods. Clean public restrooms. I mean, the restrooms are really nice. Not like, it's not just a big can sitting over top of a hole in the ground. I really don't like, I don't like going to campgrounds like that. They're just nasty and filthy. And I realize it's camping and not at home, but if I'm gonna use the bathroom over a hole in the ground, I might as well just go in the woods. Long, twisted, windy roads. I like coming through here and letting the tires squeal a little bit, but the wife is normally a ball of nerves by the time I get through driving. So she does the driving, I do the riding. Keeps a happy wife. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, we're free. We're going to blow right past the gate. There's nobody in there. So we're going to see how this works. Now, this is my first time. Like I said, this is my first time trying to do voiceover. And the music you hear playing in the background is the track that I selected to play along with this video. But I forgot that when I started doing the voiceover, that the microphone would pick up the speakers in the room that's playing the music, because I have to play the video to see where we're going. And I think what I can do, hopefully what I can do, y'all let me know. This is a test. I'm still learning all this stuff. I think what I can do is simply, if the music is loud enough on the voiceover, that I'll just simply mute the music track that's underneath the video strip, and we'll just let the voiceover music take over. Just windy country road. We love the mountains. Love getting up in here and riding through the mountains. You can see deer and all kinds of stuff. Now here we're exiting the what I call the main part of the park. This park on the left. Now we're here at Nana's grocery store there, and they have these little figurines for sale, and they sell boiled peanuts and fresh watermelons and all these little figurines out here and over on the other side. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm going to get a Gimbal mount soon. This is where we come to get our corn relish and all of our preserved goods like jellies and stuff like that. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe and give us a thumbs up, and please share our videos. And until then, get her done.